chance to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Guys, and looking back at some of Roman Reigns' greatest rivals, one name that always comes to mind for me is Seth Rollins.
Yeah, which is odd because a lot of people have looked at Reigns and Rollins as brothers at various points. And they were tag team champs as part of the Shield, but despite that, yeah, I'd agree. They've also been great rivals.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Guys, let me speak the truth about the Reigns-Rollins rivalry you mentioned. The simple fact of the matter is, brothers fight. They've been doing it since the beginning of time, and it's never going to change.
Well, I don't know how many brothers have interrupted WrestleMania main events and stole WWE championships like Seth Rollins did. That kind of underhandedness only comes from a true rival.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
And he delivers a knee. What a clothesline. Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Inside the ring now. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
Now that's how you make a statement. This is all but over. Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, man. Seth Rollins felt that one. Just like many children around the world, Seth Rollins idolized this thing growing up. And to be honest, why wouldn't you? Coming down from the rafters, the black bat, scorpion death drops. I think both Seth and I had great taste in who we looked up to.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Hold on, we got a development ringside.
This seems like trouble.
Getting back to Seth's admiration for Sting, it must have been surreal for Rollins to go toe-to-toe with an icon he respected so much. Probably the most unique situation he's ever been in.
I would say so. Seth found himself in a battle against a man he had dressed up as for several
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that...
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. just too fast for him. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Oh my Lord.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000 screaming members of the WWE Universe. On that night, Reigns would not be denied.
Keep your eye on this one. Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 32nd Showcase of the Immortals. The game, Triple H was ready to take Reigns down once and for all, but the big dog had unbelievable move by Reigns. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
And there's a kick. Oh, Roman Reigns wants some air here. Look out! A big boot by Roman Reigns.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory. Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself. Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
A scary attack on the neck here.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Bam! Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
Buckle bomb!
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2, 3. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Nicely done, picking up the win here. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.